Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about a powerful strategy to accelerate your wealth building with every paycheck. Look, most people think getting rich is about earning a ton of money. Now, while earning a lot definitely helps, it's not the whole picture. You could be making bank, but if you're spending it all on depreciating assets and avocado toast, you're not really building wealth, are you? It's about understanding your relationship with money and making it work harder for you. We're diving deep into simple, actionable steps you can take to maximize every dollar you earn. We're talking about building a solid financial foundation that sets you up for long-term success, not just surviving paycheck to paycheck. All right, let's break down what wealth building actually means. It's not about being a millionaire overnight, though. Wouldn't that be nice? It's about consistently making smart financial decisions that grow your net worth over time. Think of it like building a house, brick by brick. Each smart financial decision, no matter how small, is a brick that contributes to your financial fortress. Now, the foundation of this whole thing is your mindset. You need to shift from thinking short-term to playing the long game. This isn't about instant gratification. It's about delaying that I need it now mentality and understanding that the sacrifices you make today will pay off exponentially down the road. Imagine being able to retire comfortably, travel the world, or simply have the financial freedom to pursue your passions without constantly worrying about money. That's the power of a wealth-building mindset. It's about understanding that every dollar you earn has a job to do. You're the boss, and it's your responsibility to direct those dollars effectively. Are they going towards liabilities that drain your account or assets that will generate more wealth for you in the future? It's about being intentional with your spending, understanding the difference between your needs and your wants. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of lifestyle inflation, getting a raise and immediately upgrading your lifestyle to match. But the key here is to live below your means, not within them. Don't try to impress others with fancy cars or designer clothes. True wealth is built by quietly investing your money in assets that appreciate over time. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to learn and adapt. But trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. So are you ready to start building your financial fortress? Let's do this. Let's kick things off with a strategy that's simple but crazy effective. Pay yourself first. I know what you're thinking. Graham, I pay myself every time I get paid, but hear me out. Paying yourself first means setting aside a portion of your income for savings and investments before you even think about paying bills or buying that new gadget you've been eyeing. It's about prioritizing your financial future over instant gratification. Now, how much should you be paying yourself? A good starting point is 10% of your take-home pay. But hey, if you can swing more, go for it. Remember, the more you invest early on, the more time your money has to compound and grow exponentially. The key here is to automate the process. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts the day you get paid. This way, you're less likely to spend the money because it's already out of sight, out of mind. Think of it like this. You wouldn't skip paying your rent or mortgage, right? So why would you treat your savings any differently? By automating your savings and investments, you're essentially making them non-negotiable expenses. And trust me, once you get into the habit of paying yourself first, it becomes second nature. You won't even miss the money, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your savings and investments will grow. We'll dive deeper into specific investment strategies in a future video, but for now, just remember, pay yourself first. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do to build wealth over time. Alright, let's talk about budgeting. I know, it sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But trust me, having a budget is like having a financial roadmap. It helps you track your income, expenses, and most importantly, where your money is going each month. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck. You might be surprised to see how much money you're actually wasting on things you don't even need. Now, there are tons of different budgeting methods out there, but one popular one is the 50/30/20 rule. Basically, you allocate 50% of your after-tax income to your needs, 30% to your wants, and 20% to your savings and debt repayment. Needs are your essential expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Wants are things that improve your quality of life but aren't essential, like dining out, entertainment, and travel. And of course, savings and debt repayment are crucial for building a secure financial future. Now I get it, manually tracking every single expense can be a pain. That's where budgeting apps come in. There are tons of great apps out there like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and Personal Capital that can help you track your spending, categorize your transactions, and even set financial goals. The key is to find a budgeting method and tools that work best for you and your lifestyle. Experiment with different approaches until you find one that you can stick with. Remember, a budget isn't about restricting yourself. It's about giving you the freedom to spend your money consciously and make informed financial decisions. Now, this next method might seem a little indirect, but trust me, it's a game changer. Invest in yourself. You are your greatest asset, and the more you invest in your personal and professional development, the more valuable you become. Think about it. The more skills and knowledge you acquire, the higher your earning potential. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a new software program, or earning a professional certification, investing in yourself can lead to better job opportunities, promotions, and ultimately, a higher income. The best part? There are countless ways to invest in yourself without breaking the bank. Online learning platforms like Coursera, Skillshare, and Udemy offer thousands of affordable courses on a wide range of subjects. You can also attend workshops, conferences, and industry events to network with other professionals and stay ahead of the curve. And hey, don't underestimate the power of reading books. There's a wealth of knowledge out there on personal finance, investing, entrepreneurship, and pretty much any other topic you can think of. Remember, the job market is constantly evolving, and the more adaptable and versatile you are, the more valuable you become. By continuously investing in yourself, you're essentially future-proofing your career and setting yourself up for long-term success. So don't be afraid to invest in your education, skills, and personal growth. It's one of the best investments you can make for your future. Alright, let's talk about something we all need but hope to never use. An emergency fund. Life throws curveballs, and it's not a matter of if, but when, an unexpected expense will pop up. It could be a medical bill, a car repair, or even a job loss. Having a solid emergency fund gives you peace of mind and prevents you from going into debt when these unexpected events occur. It's like having a financial safety net that catches you when you fall. So, how much should you have in your emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. This means if you lose your job or face a major unexpected expense, you'll have enough money to cover your essential needs while you get back on your feet. Now, I know building an emergency fund can seem daunting, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck. But the key is to start small and be consistent. Even if you can only afford to save $50 or $100 per month, it all adds up over time. One strategy is to treat your emergency fund like any other bill and automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a dedicated savings account specifically for emergencies. You can also look for ways to cut back on your expenses and redirect that money towards your emergency fund. Remember, building an emergency fund is not about depriving yourself. It's about prioritizing your financial security and peace of mind. It's about having a plan in place so you can weather any storm that comes your way. Alright, there you have it, 4 powerful strategies to maximize your paycheck and accelerate your wealth-building journey. We talked about the importance of paying yourself first, creating a budget, investing in yourself, and building a solid emergency fund. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and a commitment to making smart financial decisions consistently. But trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. Start by implementing 1 or 2 of these strategies today, and gradually incorporate the others as you become more comfortable. The key is to take action and stay consistent. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more wealth-building tips and tricks. And be sure to share your own personal finance hacks in the comments below. Let's help each other build a brighter financial future. So there you have it. You now have the tools and knowledge to transform your paycheck from a source of stress into a powerful wealth-building machine. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep and how you make it work for you. Start implementing these strategies today, no matter how small. Even if you can only put aside $50 a month, it's a step in the right direction. Consistency is key, and over time, these small changes will compound into significant results. Don't forget to check out the description box for helpful resources and links mentioned in the video. And as always, stay tuned for more videos on personal finance, investing, and building a life of financial freedom. Until next time.